Hey everybody, it's Darrin from the Geek Cave podcast, and welcome to another edition of Geek Cave Plays, another Monday video. We've been kind of throwing these up at random on YouTube because we've also been testing out our streaming equipment over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Geek Cave Podcast, which, just a heads up, our Extra Life Marathon is coming up really soon, October 28th and 29th, raising money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And I'm going to level with you guys. We're not where we want to be, goal-wise. And I know that it's been tough for everyone. Inflation, COVID in general, just the past 2 or 3 years have just not been ideal. I get it. We all do. And we're experiencing it here at the podcast as well. So it's not like we don't understand, but if you can donate anything to this cause, please do so, because we don't keep any of the money. 100% of it going to Children's Miracle Network hospitals in your area. And if you do donate, you still get a chance to win some great prizes. Like we've got an exclusive puzzle that you can do with your kids, or maybe you can do yourself if you like puzzle, an exclusive puzzle from the people at Extra Life. We've also got a chance for you to win a physical copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge for the Nintendo Switch. They don't do that in physical. Limited Run Games is making a limited run of those, and we're going to be giving away a copy of that. You can also get a copy of Ghostbusters Afterlife on digital, and a bunch of other great prizes. T-shirts from Shirtosaurus, I should say, a Gamefly gift membership, and one person is going to get, and this is pretty cool. This is what I really wanted to focus on. One person, if you donate $250 or more, it can be more than one person. Frankly, I'd love it for it to be several people. But if you donate $250 or more, you get to have a guest spot on the podcast, on the episode of your choice. So just think about it. If you can only donate $5, you're still in the running for a whole bunch of other prizes. So why wouldn't you donate at least $5, right? And all the money goes to help with medical research, to help with staffing, help with training, to help with bills, because Children's Miracle Network hospitals take on that burden if the parents cannot pay. And, it would help alleviate the parents' burden as well. Also, it can fund things like at one CMN hospital, the one that my sister had to go to, Cardinal Glennon in St. Louis. They actually had like an NES, a Nintendo Entertainment System, with a few games set up for the kids. And just for a few minutes, those kids got to forget that they were at the hospital. They got to just be kids. So it funds stuff like that as well. So just consider it. Okay. You can find the link in the video description, or if you go to geekcavepodcast.com, you can just click on the Extra Life link at the top of the page. Our marathon will be on Twitch, twitch.tv/geekcavepodcast. on the 28th and 29th. We're still considering whether or not to rebroadcast it to YouTube, but either way, we really hope that you will join us, and we really hope that you will help us save sick kids, heal sick kids. I mean, it's the doctors who are doing the saving, that kind of thing. All right, so it's spooky season, everyone, and I figured it's time to play a monster game or two. In the weeks to come, I'm going to try to get Resident Evil 2, the new version, up and running for an episode of Geek Cave Plays. But today I figured I'd start off with one that's not particularly scary, but it does have werewolf-esque stuff in it. Let's go ahead and switch our view so you can see what I'm talking about. We are going to be playing Altered Beast on the Sega Genesis using an SNES controller, because why not? Actually, it's a SN30 Pro. Really good stuff they made. Time to wise from the wave. Let's go. Okay, I got my punch. I got my shin kick. Right in your shins. There's jump. Betrayed by the giant pig. So if you're not familiar with this, and chances are you are not familiar with this, Altered Beast was an arcade game that Sega put out, and then it became one of their Genesis releases. Stop punching me. Oh. And yeah, the more powered up you got, the buffer you got, until eventually you became a werewolf. Ow. I don't think I need to tell you that I'm not very good at this game. If I die, if I just completely wipe out in the first few minutes of this video, y'all have every right to just doubt me forever. Alright, yes. At least we've got werewolf time. This is what I was hoping for. Whoa, my volume just spiked for whatever reason. That's fun. At least you get to stay the werewolf, but yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. A little flying attack. I'm just going to do that exclusively. Cha. This was one of those games that I played in the arcade, but I didn't know what I was doing, and now as an adult, I don't know what I'm doing. Am I supposed to... Yeah, well... Welcome to my what? Oh! Okay. You know, Darrin, maybe you should look at the freaking pattern. There we go. Nope, that's my own fault. Come on. Come on. These old games, man, they were tough. We're going to try it again. Now that I'm not distracted, I'm going to wise from my wave and rescue Zeus's daughter, I guess. Kicking zombies in the shins. I thought about doing Slaughterhouse, but I remember that kids watch this channel. Come here. Yeah. Now I know what I'm doing. I can't tell if that's supposed to be like a pig or a dog. Come here, you. It's just ridiculous, the muscle mass. You know? Alright, yeah, werewolf time again. I'm not touching you. Okay. Apparently I got to this guy a lot faster this time. Come on. Oh, don't be so dramatic. All the way over here. Wait for the heads to fall. Yeah. And then Zordon shows up and takes your power. Okay. Yeah, there he is. There's the jerk. Alright, but you can see that there's some spooky stuff here. I figured it counted for October. I didn't want to do too spooky. Like I said, I thought about Slaughterhouse. But I'm like, kids watch this. Oh, no. Jeez. Alright, I officially don't know what to do about those pink things. other than kick him in the head. No, come back. This level's gonna make me mad, ain't it? I mean, level 1 made me mad. Any kids out there who complain about games being too hard, try Altered Beast, I dare you. And there's some nightmare fuel stuff here. Oh, sweet, I forgot that you turn into a different monster in each level. Yep, mash B. Pretty sure that... And see, back in the day with the NES, the Genesis, the SNES, games were made artificially hard as well because they were afraid that if you could beat the game in a weekend, you know, while renting it... Come on. Come on. Yeah, they were afraid if you could beat the game after renting it, then you wouldn't buy it. So they made them really... What is... Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I got you, you evil watermelon. I don't know if this is helping. I took my eye off the game. Oh. Shoot. Wonder what happens if we continue now. Does it kick us all back to the first level? It does. It does kick us all the way back to the first level. Good to know. We'll try this again. Oh, I forgot there's a 2-player mode. Might have to bring Retromantics back for that. I don't know if Lori would care for this game. No, you stupid pig. I know some people were a bit concerned about violence in video games, and they pointed to this game because of, I guess, the red bits that fall off whenever you kill an enemy. I would argue, though, that they're zombies. So it's not like you're hurting human beings. They are formerly human, sure. I'll buy that argument. Come here. Alright, let's do this again. I'm ready. I'm ready, you weird Zordon, Lex Luthor looking thing. Let's go. Mash attack, mash attack, mash attack. All the way back here. Wait for a space. Punch him in his weird belly. All the way back here, wait for a space. Punch him in the weird belly. Lather, rinse, repeat. Yeah, see, if you don't get greedy, you just pace it, then it's no big deal. I think that's a problem with, I have with a lot of the old school games, is I get impatient, and so I just try to go for it as soon as I possibly can. There we go. Boom. Werewolf time. If I still had the manual for this game, I would know what's going on. I know that bald guy kidnapped Zeus's daughter and is holding her in a Christian cemetery, apparently. But first, let's go underground and fight some snakes and whatever the heck that purple thing is. Get out of here with that. See, there's my problem. I'm letting myself get overwhelmed. Gotta be aggressive in the second level. They will overwhelm you pretty fast. Alright. Punch the head off the snake. Kick that parakeet in the face. Watch out for the two-headed dogs on the other side. It's dragon time. There's weird dude. Welcome to my doom. Yep, that makes sense. Let's do it. There's weird eyes again. Now, clearly I've got to attack the eyes. The eyes seem to be sustaining damage. I don't know what I'm doing differently compared to last time. I guess the force field gives you just enough invulnerability where you can kind of get around them. At least I think hitting the eyes works. I don't know. He's not reacting to anything else. Come on, come on. You get like a temporary bit of invincibility after you throw up the shield. That gives you enough time to get, usually enough time to get past those stupid eyes. It's like I'm in a bullet hell game. He's got to be running out of eyes, right? Someone in the comments knows exactly how to beat this thing. But that someone is not me. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I know that's the definition of insanity. Oh, guess I'm not going to keep doing what I'm doing. I don't know how to beat that guy. And life is too short for me to try again. But I think that gives you a good impression of Altered Beast, one of the games on the Sega Genesis. I'm not going to keep playing that. This is what happens when you don't do a dry run. You just decide, I'm going to pick a game, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm too old for games like that now. But don't worry. We'll do another retro game. In the very near future, because there's a lot of spooky games that aren't actually that spooky, because I know there are some kids that watch the channel, and we don't want to terrify them. So we'll do stuff like Altered Beast, or, there's Real Monsters, there's Monster Party, which I've heard is weird, so be looking for those in the weeks to come. But also, just a reminder, please, 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 donate to our Extra Life effort, you can find the link in the video description, or just go to geekcavepodcast.com. I know it's a bit of a shorter one this week, guys, but what can I say? I rose from my grave, and I met my doom. Thanks a lot for hanging out. We'll see you guys in about a week or so. Be sure to check all of our podcasts because we drop a new one seemingly every week on your favorite podcast services. And remember, everyone's a geek for something.